Dominik has played his part in the Judgment Day to perfection. It's time for him to adapt now. As the ominous signs of Judgment Day loom ever closer, casting a shadow over the wrestling world, one enigmatic figure stands at the center of speculation. Dominik Mysterio. In the chaotic landscape of the villainous faction known as JD, Dominik's role has become a subject of intense scrutiny and debate. With the departure of Rhea Ripley due to injury, the absence of a leader has left a void that begs the question. Could Dominik Mysterio be the linchpin holding the fate of JD in the balance? The rise of JD, characterized by its nefarious deeds and Machiavellian machinations, has been inexorably tied to the presence of key figures such as Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and indeed, Dominik Mysterio. Each member brings a unique blend of talent, charisma, and a penchant for controversy, but it is Dominik's position within the faction that has recently come under the spotlight. Dominik's journey to this point has been a tumultuous one, marked by challenges, triumphs, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. As the son of the legendary Rey Mysterio, he carries the weight of expectation on his shoulders, yet has proven time and again that he is more than capable of forging his own path in the tumultuous world of professional wrestling.
If you love your father, then subscribe the channel, and those who love me show your love by liking and subscribing.
However, it is not merely Dominik's lineage that sets him apart, but rather his evolving persona and the ambiguous nature of his allegiances. While initially aligned with the forces of good, Dominik's association with JD has cast him into a moral gray area, blurring the lines between hero and villain. This duality only serves to heighten the intrigue surrounding his character and his potential role in the unfolding drama of Judgment Day. The departure of Rhea Ripley, JD's erstwhile leader, has left a power vacuum within the faction, creating a void that begs to be filled. With Damian Priest and Finn Balor each harboring their own ambitions and agendas, Dominik emerges as a wild card whose allegiance could tip the scales in favor of either side. Yet, amidst the uncertainty and speculation, one thing remains clear. Dominik Mysterio is a force to be reckoned with. Whether as a hero fighting for justice or a villain embracing the darkness, his presence looms large over the landscape of professional wrestling, leaving fans and foes alike guessing as to his true intentions. As the signs of Judgment Day grow ever louder, the enigma of Dominik Mysterio only deepens. Will he emerge as the savior of JD, leading them to victory in their darkest hour? Or will he succumb to the temptations of power and fall from grace? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The fate of Dominik Mysterio is inexorably intertwined with the fate of Judgment Day itself. In the dynamic world of professional wrestling, adaptability is often the key to sustained success. Within the squared circle, stars rise and fall, storylines twist and turn, and allegiances shift like sand in the wind. Among these ever-changing currents, one name stands out, Dominik Priest. Formerly known as Damian Priest, this enigmatic wrestler has long been a fixture in the realm of championship contention. His gaze fixed firmly on the glittering prize around his waist, Priest has carved a path of destruction through opponents, leaving a trail of awe in his wake. Yet, as the landscape of wrestling evolves, so too must its warriors. Enter Finn Balor, a veteran of the ring who has proven himself time and time again as a solitary warrior. His recent clash with Edge in a singles match left audiences mesmerized, a testament to his skill and determination. In the face of such formidable competition, Dominik Priest finds himself at a crossroads. Gone are the days of Judgment Day, where Priest reigned supreme under the banner of a faction. In those days, his name struck fear into the hearts of his adversaries, his presence commanding the attention of the crowd like none other. But times change, and wrestlers must change with them. For Dominik Priest, this means embracing a new path forward. No longer content to rely solely on the strength of a group, he must forge his own destiny as an individual wrestler. It is a daunting prospect, to be sure, but one that holds the promise of untold glory. Alternatively, there is another path open to Dominik Priest, that of leadership. As the wrestling landscape continues to shift, there may yet be opportunity for him to lead another faction to greatness. With his experience and charisma, Priest could unite a disparate group of wrestlers under a common banner, guiding them to victory on the grandest stage of all. Whichever path he chooses, one thing is certain. Dominik Priest is a force to be reckoned with. His name will echo through the annals of wrestling history, his legacy forever enshrined in the hearts and minds of fans around the world. As the curtain rises on this new chapter in his career, the only question that remains is this: what will Dominik Priest do next? Dominik Mysterio, the torchbearer of the Judgment Day legacy, stands on the cusp of a transformative journey, shouldering the weight of expectations while navigating the intricate web of his family's wrestling lineage. His ascent into the limelight has been nothing short of remarkable, marked by a surge in popularity that defies conventional expectations. Yet, amidst the adulation and acclaim, lies a pivotal juncture where Dominik must chart his own course, distinct from the formidable shadows cast by his iconic predecessors. Undoubtedly, Dominik's journey thus far has been a testament to his resilience and determination. Despite not treading the same path as his illustrious father, Rey Mysterio, he has emerged as a formidable force in his own right, carving out a niche that is uniquely his. However, as he steps into the forefront of the wrestling world, he faces a formidable challenge: to transcend the confines of his familial legacy and forge an identity that is unmistakably his own. The metamorphosis that Dominik may undergo in the coming years is poised to redefine his trajectory in the world of professional wrestling. No longer the wide-eyed kid walking in the shadows of his parents, he must embrace the reality that he is now a symbol of a new era, a torchbearer entrusted with carrying forward the legacy of his family while simultaneously etching his own mark on the annals of wrestling history. Central to Dominik's evolution will be the recognition that he stands at the crossroads of tradition and innovation. While he undoubtedly inherits the wisdom and experience passed down from his father, he must harness these foundations to fuel his journey towards individuality. The path ahead demands a delicate balance between honoring his heritage and daring to venture into uncharted territories, where he can craft a legacy that is uniquely his. As Dominik embarks on this transformative odyssey, the wrestling world eagerly awaits the unfolding of his narrative. Will he embrace the challenge with unwavering resolve, paving the way for a new chapter in the Mysterio legacy? Or will he falter under the weight of expectation, succumbing to the shadows that threaten to engulf his potential? Only time will unveil the answers to these compelling questions, as Dominik navigates the tumultuous waters of professional wrestling with tenacity and grace. With each bout, each victory, and each setback, he inches closer towards his destiny. A destiny defined not by the footsteps he follows, but by the path he courageously forges for himself. In the realm of professional wrestling, where legacies are immortalized and heroes are born, Dominik Mysterio stands poised to carve his name into the annals of greatness. Armed with the lessons of the past and the dreams of the future, he embarks on a journey of self-discovery. A journey that promises to redefine the very essence of what it means to be a Mysterio. In the realm of professional wrestling, where legacies are immortalized and heroes are born, Dominik Mysterio stands poised to carve his name into the annals of greatness. Armed with the lessons of the past and the dreams of the future, he embarks on a journey of self-discovery. A journey that promises to redefine the very essence of what it means to be a Mysterio.